Learning English through exercise. Number 2. Number 1. I come to England in 1993. So this is past tense. So come, came. Come, came. You read it as came. Come, came, come. I came to England in 1993. 1993. Number 2. She stand under a tree to shelter from the rain. So she stand. So this is past tense. She stood. S-T-O-O-D. You remember understand? And same form understand. Understood. Past tense is understood. Understood. She stood under a tree to shelter, to avoid from the rain, to shelter from the rain. She stood under a tree to shelter from the rain. Number 3, they do their homework yesterday. Yesterday's past tense, do, did. They did their homework yesterday. So this part you read as homework. Homework. They did their homework yesterday. Number 4, we sing too much last night. I have a sore throat. So last night is past tense. Sing, sang, sang. We sang too much last night. I have a sore throat, sore throat. I have pain in my neck. We sang too much last night. I have a sore throat. This one, throat, sore throat. Number 5, he already eat all the cake. So already finished. So eat, ate, ate, just like number 8. And then you say ate. He already ate all the cake. I came to England in 1993. England in 1993. She stood under a tree. So this part you read as tree. Tree because T comes before R. So tree. She stood under a tree to shelter from the rain. They did their homework yesterday. We sang too much last night. I have a sore throat. So last night, do not pronounce T, just say last night. Last night. I have a, have, I have a sore throat. We sang too much last night. I have a sore throat. He already ate all the cake. He already ate all the cake. I'm going to read the sentences one more time. I came to England in 1993. She stood under a tree to shelter from the rain. They did their homework yesterday. We sang too much last night. I have a sore throat. He already ate all the cake. Number 6. The child fall off his bicycle. So fall, fell, fell. The child fell off his bicycle. Feel past tense is felt. Don't get confused with this fell and felt. You feel something, you felt something. The child falls, the child fell off his bicycle. Bicycle. This one, bi plus cycle, so say bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. Extend the first syllable, bicycle. Number 8, it takes 3 hours to drive to Paris. So drive, Paris, past tense, it took. It took 3 hours to drive to Paris. This one, D comes before R, so it sounds like J. Say drive. Drive to Paris. It took 3 hours to drive to Paris. Number 8, I find your keys under the table. So find, the past tense is found. F-O-U-N-D. This is not found, say, read as found. I found your keys under the table, under the table. I found your keys under the table. She got a new bike for her birthday. So get, past tense is got. She got a new bike for her birthday. She got a, and the flappy, she got a new bike for her birthday. She got a new bike for her birthday. And number 10, she sell her house last year, past tense, she sold. So read as sold. She sold her house. She sold her house. Sold her house. So read this together as sold her, and H is silent. It becomes solder. Solder. She sold her house last year. And then do not pronounce T, say last year. Last year. Last year. She sold her house last year. The child fell off his bicycle. It took 3 hours to drive to Paris. I found your keys under the table. She got a new bike for her birthday. She sold her house last year. One more time. The child fell off his bicycle. It took 3 hours to drive to Paris. I found your keys under the table. She got a new bike for her birthday. She sold her house last year. 11. We go to New York in January. And this is supposed to be past tense. So past tense of go is went. We went to New York in January. So this part, went to, when you read went to, so after N, T sounds like N, so you can say went to. We went to New York in January. We went to New York in January. Finally, my mother let me go to a party. So let is quite peculiar. Present let, past is let, past participle is let. Let. So finally, my mother, it's a past tense, let me go to a party. If you say my mother let me go to a party. If you say so, this is going to be present tense because of third person singular s, but without s. So this is past tense. Finally, my mother let me go to a party. Go to. So this one sounds like go to, but T comes between two U's. So go to a party. And this party, P-A-R-T-Y, but after R, T sounds like R. So you can say party. Finally, my mother let me go to a party. Go to a party. Number 13, it be cold last night. Last night, the be verb for it is was. It was cold last night. It is present. It was past tense. It was cold last night. So C-O-L-D, you pronounce it as cold. Cold. And last night, do not pronounce T, say last night. Last night. It was cold last night. And then even D is not heard that clearly. It was cold last night. It was cold last night. Number 14. I meet John on the weekend. On the weekend. Meet, and then the past tense met. Meet, met. I met John on the weekend. I met John on the weekend. And number 15, Lucy paid the bill before leaving the restaurant. So Lucy paid, P-A-I-D. So this one you read as paid. Lucy paid the bill before leaving the restaurant. So let's study the word pay. P-A-Y sounds like pay. P-A-Y-S, third person singular, present. So it becomes pays. And then P-A-I-D becomes paid. Pay, pays, paid. Lucy pay the bill before leaving the restaurant. Okay, let's read the sentences one more time. We went to New York in January. Finally, my mom let me go to a party. It was cold last night. I met John on the weekend. Lucy paid the bill before leaving the restaurant. Number 16. We see the new film yesterday. Yesterday. So the past tense is SAW. And then you don't pronounce it as saw. Just like make a long R sound. Saw. We saw the new film yesterday. Saw. We saw the new film yesterday. Yesterday. And number 17. She wear her new coat to the party. So wore. She wore her new coat. Coat. This is coat. She coat to the party. 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 T sounds like R. Party. She wore her new coat to the party. And number 18. I think my football team would win. So I thought, THOUGHT. And GH is silent. This OU sounds like ah. I thought. I thought my football team would win. Would win. So this one, no L sound would. No L sound would win. You can say would win. Would win. I thought my football team would win. Okay, number 19. They put their bags in the bedroom. So this is the past tense of put is put. Do you remember let? So put present, put past, and put past participle. Put. They put their bags in the bedroom. They put their bags in. So bags in. Bags and bags in. They put their bags in the bedroom. They put their bags in the bedroom. One more time. They put their bags in the bedroom. Number 20. Billy ran after the bus. Billy ran. Billy ran after the bus. Billy ran after the bus. Let's read the sentences one more time. We saw the new film yesterday. She wore her new coat to the party. I thought my football team would win. They put their bags in the bedroom. Bill ran after the bus. I'm going to read the sentences one more time. We saw the new film yesterday. She wore her new coat to the party. I thought my football team would win. They put their bags in the bedroom. And finally, Billy ran after the bus. Number 21. She said that she would come later, and she said. Okay, let's study the word say. Say, you pronounce it as say. But third person singular, as becomes says. And then S-A-I-D, you read it as said. At the previous page, we studied pay. Pay sounds like pay, and pays, P-A-Y-S, sounds like pays. And then P-A-I-D sounds like paid. And this is correct. This is correct. And this one exception. Exception. So say, says, said. Pay, pays, paid. One more time. Say, says, said. Pay, pays, paid. So this is the correct pronunciation, and this part is an exception. She said that she would come later. Later. And then vowel, so flip. Later. She said she would come later. Number 22. I buy some books this morning. This morning past tense, bought. B-O-U-G-H-T. And then GH is silent. This OU sounds like long R. Say bought. I bought some books this morning. I bought some books this morning. Number 23, we make a cake. It was delicious. So past tense, we made. We made. And then when you pronounce this, say, we made a. We made a. We made a cake. We made a. So this D flaps, we made a. We made a cake. It was delicious. We made a cake becomes we made a. We made a cake. It was delicious. Number 24. He sit on the old chair and it broke. Sit, sat, S-A-T. She sat on the old chair and it broke. So sat on. Here, sat on. And it flaps. Sat on. Sat on. He sat on the old chair and it, and it, and it, and it, and it broke. And it broke. He sat on the old chair and it broke. He sat on the old chair and it broke. And 25. They blank write a letter to their parents. So write, wrote, O-T-E. So read as wrote, wrote. They wrote a letter to their parents. Letter. So this is letter, letter. Just like water, they wrote a letter to their parents. Let's read the sentences one more time. She said that she would come later. I bought some books this morning. We made a cake. It was delicious. He sat on the cold chair and it broke. They wrote a letter to their parents. Okay, let me read the sentences one more time for you. She said that she would come later. I bought some books this morning. We made a cake. It was delicious. He sat on the old chair and it broke. They wrote a letter to their parents.